Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today for the 6th episode of the 5th season of Breaking Bad. And I absolutely have to hand it to them because the Methylmane heist was one of the best episodes and coolest things that I've seen play out on Breaking Bad so far. But if you guys do want to help me out before we get started on this episode, you could like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your post notification bell so we never miss out on hanging out and watching some really good shows together. This episode is titled Buyout, so let's just go ahead and kick back, relax, and check into some Breaking Bad. They had to take the back and the kid to get rid of them. That's so sad. If somebody is out there looking for him and they're in here destroying the evidence that this kid existed at that moment, and some mom is never gonna know. This is one of the most sick feelings I've gotten from the show. It might be the sickest feeling. Because it's like that's the sad reality that some parents have lived in, like watching the cover up take place right now. I don't know, it's really hard to watch.
You guys didn't tell me this stuff smells like cat piss.
So we're just gonna talk about other things.
Man, shit happens, huh?
Come on, man. Just don't try to shrink the magnitude of the moment that just happened.
I'm sorry, but I had to do it. Obviously, I guess you see it different, some of you, but I didn't see any other choice.
You didn't ask any questions, you just did it.
Well, it's not like I wanted to. He could have just gunned it and been gone before we even had a chance to blink. I was thinking on my feet. I saw a threat and I took care of it the only way that I could.
The kid was waving at us. He was saying hi.
Hey, but you don't know that.
Yeah, I do.
We saw it.
He didn't know what he'd seen.
Well, I didn't want to take that chance. And he made us. If I hadn't done what I did, the whole mission would have failed. Did I make a mistake, Mr. White?
Yes.
Because to me, respectfully, at the end of the day, it was him or us, and I chose us, and I would do it again.
He's pled his case. Still sucks. You still suck, but good try.
Why don't you step outside for a few minutes?
I just want to make sure that you know that my priority is this business. I want to be a real part. I'm motivated, and I've got connections. Got his hookups in prison who I think could be a real help to us.
Okay, yeah. Bye. He did not have to do that. He didn't have to do it.
Let's just stick to the facts here.
How about the fact that he shot a kid? A kid that he didn't need to shoot.
Start there.
And no, it didn't look like he knew what he was seeing. What if he told somebody in passing? We can't know.
Can't know because Ricky Hitler. And what was that crap about his uncle with the...
It's true, though. He does have some connections. It came up in the background I did on him.
He's just flexing.
Of course, Mike already knew.
I'm not a fan of this option. Way too much about this business. We'd most likely have to pay him to keep quiet. 2, we dispose of him.
Another body.
Which leaves us option 3. Put him back on tenting houses, setting up the lab, and so forth. We keep him close, under our control. Option 3 would be my choice.
He was working with the tins first, wasn't he?
Shall we vote? I vote 3, kid.
Jesse's not gonna like that. Jesse always protects the children.
So much. Yeah, you guys totally made it right.
The next time you bring a gun to a job, I will stick it up your ass sideways. You understand?
I've never heard that saying before. Stick it up sideways. It just was a visual, and I was like, ow, that's a threat.
Hey, boss. What's up?
Anything going on?
He's just hanging out with his granddaughter.
There you have the eyes on the right person, though. And I'm sure he knows he's being watched. He's so smart.
It's a dead drop. Dead drop. He just has something underneath that trash can.
Looks like he's leaving.
Anybody coming for it?
No, not that I can see. It'll be hours.
What do you want to do?
What did he put? He wrote something down. Because he knew he was being watched.
Martha's got his panties in a twist. Read the report. I'm calling again because first off, Miracle Whip. Every time it's like they gotta slather an entire jaw.
This guy is slippery as hell. He's been throwing every...
It's okay. It's all right. Take Holly and then we'll talk about this. Just tell me what's going on.
It's just the right decision. I need them to be safe.
She's so confused.
They're safe. Of course they are.
I just want to be with them. They need to stay. But I don't know what to do here. Whatever I choose is wrong.
Skylar, you gotta tell me what's going on.
She can't tell anybody what's going on.
I know you think I have a big mouth sometimes. You felt like you couldn't talk to me. I don't know what I do. Not being safe from
us. From Walt and me.
Like, because you're not even close.
There are things you just don't know that if you knew...
She can't tell Marie.
You'd never speak to me again.
Try me.
She can't.
You're not gonna say it, I will. Skylar, you have to forgive yourself for Ted.
Now she's gonna see that Walt's been playing him.
Can't keep
like blaming
beating
Skylar.
yourself up over some stupid little affair.
Walt told you.
Please don't blame him. I practically cannot stand to watch you torture yourself like this. Having all these problems with Walt and
her and Walt weren't together when she tried to dump him before she did that.
You know, I totally get your temptation. Doesn't it feel good to get that off your chest?
Marie's the only one who got something off her chest. I still can't believe Walt is telling everyone it's Skylar.
There's simulated caviar made of kelp, a type of seaweed.
Ready to get back at it?
Yeah, breaking news into our newsroom for a missing McKinley County boy after 4 days with no leads. 14-year-old Drew Sharp was last seen by his parents riding his dirt bike into the desert behind his house.
That's gonna tear Jesse up. Walt just turns it off. Out of sight, out of...
Nothing can change this.
That's just the kid's parents.
I know. Unable to sleep the past few nights, just thinking about it. We need, and no one to answer to except ourselves. Made our money, there will be plenty of time for soul searching. We run our business our way, and make sure that this...
I feel like he just manipulates and plays people and acts how he thinks he should in situations, but it's not truly how he feels anymore.
I'll finish this up. Why don't you go on home?
He just uses people like chess pieces.
I'll take care of this.
Just whistling like it's a grand day.
Hello? Walter? I'm delivering the batch. What are you doing here?
Might as well get this over with. Come in, join us.
Join us? Jesse?
Hey, where's your cars? Parked around the block. You might consider doing that as well.
My question is at the end of this series, do they get caught finally? Does Hank get them?
3 separate tales, all DEA. Feds have been all over me. This has been going on for a while now.
Did they follow you here?
He knows what he's doing. Come on.
Unwise.
How can you be so sure?
Well, I've been doing this a long time. It's pretty basic stuff.
Listen here, Walt.
Since about the time we started this little venture, it's taken a keen interest in my activities. I've been handling it, Walter.
We are sitting on 1,000 gallons of stolen methylamine. Jesus. How can you be so irresponsible?
Calm down, would you please?
Oh, no.
And I said calm down. I've got it under control.
Oh.
Not when Walt gets going. He can't calm down.
And I've already decided I'm out.
Okay, well, but I really don't see any other way.
And neither do I.
Obviously,
that's
Jesse,
bad for them.
you'll have to take over the distribution.
Mike is so smart and
bring Jesse up to speed on your side of the business.
Yeah, indisposable.
About that. Actually, Mr. White,
Because of the
I'm
kid.
out too.
Jesse doesn't sign up for stuff like that.
I don't think I can do this anymore. So,
Good for Jesse.
Methylamine that we stole, that we nearly killed ourselves trying to steal. You're telling me that you're willing to walk away from that?
Jesse and I'll be taking our 2/3 and we're selling.
Oh, and you're taking the methylamine. Oh, no, you're going to take him off.
$5 million each.
I'll pay off my guys
That
in
sounds
lockup
smart.
out of my share.
It's so smart.
Those legs fond of, you won't have to worry about anymore.
It's smart. Why not do it?
Jesse too.
Solid plan. Come in on this. with us. Free to hold on to your third and keep cooking.
You'll be selling to my competitors.
Oh.
Whole lot of meth heads.
On the dollar, Jesse. And that's what you're
Yeah.
gonna sell out for. Pennies.
5 million isn't pennies.
That you could spit in your laugh.
And when it comes down to it, are we in the meth business or the money business?
What is this about, Walt? Take your money and go. Nope, that ego of Walt's.
Relax, kid. There's no one there. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't. I was surprised to get your call. There's 1 gallon, as discussed. Satisfied, I can get the other 665. So we talk money? The price for the rest is $15,000 per. Although I would prefer you round it up to 10. Makes it easier for my partner and I to split. Be good?
I gotta tell you, this is worth it just to get that blue stuff of yours off the market. Blue stuff will be off the market, right?
Nope, Walt's gonna cook.
Thinking 666, that seems like 2/3 of an even thousand, though, when I...
Figured it out.
To make sense to me. That's not all the methylamine, is it? You two have a partner you haven't mentioned?
This other party, his territory won't impact yours.
Buying this for the supply, I'm buying this.
Corner the market.
Increase my market share here, Mike. I want you to tell me that Fring's Blue will be off the streets. 15K a gallon for the full 1,000 gallons.
They're not gonna get that. Nope.
He's not mine to sell, Declan.
No deal, Mike.
And here's Heisenberg, his Walter ego.
Yes. Yes. I guess. I don't know. Why don't you come over here? Yes, seriously.
Just brought him to the house. The kids aren't there anymore. Skylar knows what's going on.
Yeah, you sure this is okay?
He's not here. Nobody's here.
Something's come up. Come here to give you the hard sell, but I figured it'd be... Mike's connection won't buy mine and Mike's shares of the methylamine unless he gets your share too. He wants the entire 1,000 gallons.
Absolutely not. We knew that. We knew.
Figured you'd say that, but I've been... When you started this thing, did you ever dream of having $5 million? I know for a fact all you needed was 737.
Yeah. Like mathematically.
I mean, now means that no one else ever gets killed. Then I vote for that,
'Cause
man.
if it's about the money, then you have your money.
And we could have it tomorrow.
That's what it was supposed to be about.
Could spend time with your family, no more worrying about them getting hurt.
It's perfect.
Been working this hard just to sell out.
It's not selling out.
Yes, it is, Jesse. We have suffered and
But it's about the money. What is it about to you now?
not throw it away for nothing.
$5 million isn't nothing.
Jesse, have you heard of a company called Gray
Gosh,
Matter?
we're gonna go back to Gray Matter.
I co-founded it. Actually, I was the one who named it at a small time. We had a couple patents pending. Of course, we all knew the potential. We were going to take the world by storm. And then something happened between the three of us, and personal reasons, I decided to leave the company. I took a buyout for $5,000. That was a lot of money for me. Care to guess what that company is worth now? Billions. With a B.
That hurts.
Billion as of last Friday. And I sold my share for $5,000. I sold my kid's birthright for a few months' rent.
It's not the same thing, Walter. This saves your family.
If I was in the meth business or the money business, I'm in the empire business.
Jesse knows. He's like, oh, man.
Meth empire, really something to be that proud of.
Skylar, you remember Jesse?
I was just heading out.
Why don't you stay for dinner?
Skylar
No,
definitely
this is
remembers
what I'm
his
gonna
face and
go.
the name.
Stay. It's okay with us, isn't it, Skylar? We don't have anything special planned.
It's like he's just taunts Skylar, puts stuff in her face.
Sure. Why not?
See?
I really don't like Walt's behavior in so many moments this season. Also, he wears a lot darker colors. Remember when he was wearing light green and light yellow and he was in his drawers in the desert making that video and everything? Now look at him.
I like that you got the... My mom always made him like that.
They are from the deli.
Oh. Well, you're shopping then, because these are choice.
It's a big glass, Skylar.
I eat a lot of frozen stuff. Pretty bad. I mean, pictures are always so awesome. The cheese gets all scabby on top, and it's like, yo, whatever happened to truth in advertising?
Something over here clicks like a clock, and there's no clock. And I can never figure out what it is. And I just started hearing it a few days ago.
So, hey, how's business? Car wash. Mr. White said it's...
Oh, it's a clicking clock in this headphone. That's what it is. Crazy.
Yeah, he says you got it running like well-oiled. Yeah.
There's been so many awkward dinners at this table.
What else did he tell you about me?
It's good stuff. It's really, really good. We don't really talk that much about personal things.
Did you also tell him about my
We're talking about it.
Please be excused.
Jesse.
No, I don't mean they're out for the night. They're staying with my in-laws. She made me kick my
She
own
made
kids
you.
out of the
Okay.
house.
Walt.
She told me that she was counting the days until my cancer came back. My wife is waiting for me to die. This business is all I have left now. It's all I
Because
have.
of your decisions, though, Walt. I'm thinking Walt's insane. His character this season is super triggering. Come on, Walter. Why would you do that?
Look, Mike.
Don't bother, Walter.
I don't think so.
It's not a request. This deal's going down tomorrow. It's happening. There's nothing you can do to stop it. You got it?
So it's okay for you to steal my
To
30.
ensure that,
Me cook it. I'll double your 5 and you still walk.
Yeah, I'm saying... count it as a win.
You need to listen to me.
no, Walter, the last thing I need to do is listen to you. Now sit down. All right. Walter, I've got a bit of a quandary. For some reason, I don't trust you alone with the methylamine. I'm gonna have to restrain you.
You gotta be kidding.
Stand up. Arms out to the side. Up. Sit down.
Like he's a prisoner. They've got to restrain him because he's always... his mind is always doing something. He's always working behind the scenes. Conniving. Dubious little thing. He should have took Walt with him. Walt's smart enough to get out of almost anything. Maybe break it and use the glass to cut off the zip tie. He cares about that watch. He made sure to take it off. This looks so dangerous. That's insane. He's so smart. That's insane. And he burned himself. You know, that had to hurt.
Well, gentlemen, we're here to discuss your illegal harassment. Become the subject of a vicious, relentless, and...
Tommy, does that sound right to you?
Play it as cool as you like, Fonzie, but we all know you've been following my client day and night. The poor man can't even spend a few...
We've been in the bushes.
peeping through your little binoculars. It's taken a toll on his mental and physical well-being.
Client looks fine to me.
Some hurts only show on the inside. You guys don't even have warrants for these tales, do you?
A warrant to follow somebody through a public place, theoretically.
Stalking, which is illegal. Not here to judge, different strokes and all, but I have filed for a temporary restraining order against the DEA on behalf of Mr. Ehrmantraut.
Where'd you get your law degree, Goodman? Clown college, you got that suit?
You know who likes his suit? Judge Papadumian. You know what Judge Papadumian hates? Police harassment of a senior citizen. Expect a visit from the sheriff agents within the hour.
It's all Goodman, everybody. And it's gone. Walter.
Mike, hold on, okay? Mr. White's got
He always does stuff.
Mike, I'm serious. It's a great idea. Look, he gets his methylamine, all right? Just hear him out.
He's just annoying. It's annoying. That's how Mike feels. He's just over it. He's like, you little sucker. So what's the plan? I mean, it's gonna be a good one because it's Walter who came up with it. So it's gonna make sense. They're gonna do it. But he's just so smart, and I don't know how this ends if Walt can be stopped. And it's crazy because we were rooting for him at the beginning and we've seen his character completely break bad. So I'm ready to get into episode 7. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell. If you want the full length watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. For now, let's go out in this big, beautiful world, spread some light and love, and maybe make somebody smile. I'll see you guys next time.